MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And so far, MP is delivering on that promise. He and his guys have looked strong on their home court, excited even for every chance they get to defend it. It's a great mindset to have for this team in these home games.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Smith with a screen on quickly. Ball no good. And it's the Raptors ball. It's a three-point game. I'd send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. David.
We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 18 points. Hurdle finds MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
MP looking solid from there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Quickly kicks to MP. Pass to Barrett. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Here's Williams. Now Buzelis. Off target from three-point range.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
MP, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
I'll tell you what, how high LaVine gets on the jump, this guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barrett the pass to MP. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Buzelis grabs the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
And here are the Raptors now after the Bulls pick up 2. Left side, Barrett. And Olynyk kicks to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's MP after the Bulls pick up 2. On the wing quickly. Barrett dishes to MP. Another miss by MP.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Bulls trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Olynyk. Grady Diggs checked in for Barrett. And it's Brown in for Quickly. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Eubanks, he's checked in for Smith. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Ozumu, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's White in for Levine. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Right side, White. Fernando pulls it in. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. As you know, MP grew up in the Chicago area, and he has great respect for the Jordan Bulls era. I asked him if that shaped him as a player, and he said, without a doubt. I saw the professionalism it took for that team to win 6 titles, and I knew I had to match it. That level of excellence is something I'll always strive for. I'll always have love for Chicago. You can see how much the Bulls franchise means to him, guys.
Isn't that nice? So good to see. Thanks, TA. Not a bad dynasty to model your approach after either. Now, Ball. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. 5 on the clock. Ozumu and the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 11 points. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning now for the Raptors. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Walter comes in for Tick. MP's checked in for Brown. And quickly in for Davion Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Eubanks. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Ball subbed in for Ozumu. Taking a look at the Bulls, the wingmen, White and Levine. Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And the dunk by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you've seen him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Outside, Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Shoots over Walter. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, becoming more efficient as a scorer, Levine now starting to take leaps forward.
White against MP. Fires the 3. MP, that triple is down the hatch.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now, here's Ball. He has yet to score. And he banks in the layup.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's MP. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Walter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Walter's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Levine. He's got 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Fires top of the key. MP, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And so here's Toronto after the Bulls pick up 2. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from White.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
And get ready for the fans at World Cup.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
The Raptors' depth is being challenged. They're really going to miss Scotty Barnes. He does so much for them. But I'm thinking about the defensive side of the ball. A switchable wing who can guard 1 through 5. Scotty's elite.
And he just keeps getting better. Unfortunate circumstance for this team. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Raptors.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan